Hey people, and today Shorty and I are going to have another controversial chat about...
So controversial today.
Is it?
Oh yeah, we talked about Goodsy just then.
Okay mate, yeah, just another topic that we like talking about. The main headline today, mate, is Joel Selwood does not duck.
No, he doesn't.
That's the big deal we've got at the moment. A lot of people think he does. That's the worrying sign. The public aren't quite aware of what actually happens, and which you're going to delve into, mate, because you love him more than anyone else.
Yeah, the common perception is that Joel Selwood goes in and ducks, and that's why by your average Joe footy fan who hates Geelong that's generally what it is. But
yeah, and that graphic we saw a few weeks ago, head highs, he got like 200 and something, which is 100 more than the next best person. So
which is ironically his brother.
Yes, there you go.
But look, no, he doesn't duck. But what he does do is manipulate the tackling technique quite well, because nowadays you go to pin the arms to stop the handball. That's the modern day thing, rather than going the hips. You pin the arms these days. So what Selwood does to perfection, he lifts the right arm, or whatever arm he has free, but generally it's the right arm, which lifts the tackler's arm up to his shoulder, and at the pace he's going and a bit of mayo on it, he gets it around the neck, and he does it perfectly. And if you watch it, I actually saw Dylan Grimes do it Saturday night against the Bombers as well. Christensen is another protege.
Yeah,
he probably taught the technique too.
Yeah, it's not just Joel Selwood. It's just it's just the media thinks Joel Selwood just ducks randomly because he's mostly well known for it. But there are other players that do it.
Exactly, and he does it as well as anyone. And Thomas has copped a lot of criticism too. Slightly different. He will tend to drop the knees a little bit.
Yeah, he leads in with the head, which I don't like at all. It's a terrible tactic,
and it's not overly smart for his health either. But look, back on Selwood, he does it brilliantly. And look, if you're kicking up a fuss about how many high tackles he gets, and you want to look at the stat on that, you can also look at the contested ball stat.
And look at how hard he goes in for the footy. He goes harder than nearly anyone in the game, so no wonder he gets those free kicks. So
yeah, he does. So look, if you're watching this and you still think he ducks, well, maybe you're one of those average Joe fans that just doesn't know much. So stop that, mate, if you're watching. But it's here to spark discussion. So
that's right. We're here to let you know what's actually happening, and it's not just Joel Selwood. It's Dylan Grimes and Alan Christensen, a few other not so well-known players around the league, so he's not the only person, and he doesn't duck. So it's as simple as that.
Yeah, if you can find a flaw in the technique and produce that consistently to get you the footy, good on you.
Do it.
But also check the contested ball, because he's not just a exponent of that. He's a contested ball king. So
yeah, what I don't like is what Lindsay Thomas and a few other players, Robbie Nahas may do it. I'm not too sure. They lead him with the head. And it's not great. It's almost cheating, I guess, if you want to put it that way. And the umpires pay them as well. I mean, players, they run in. Thomas leads at the head, runs into the tackle, and he's initiated it and gets a free kick.
Yeah, I don't like it when it's initiated. But again, he's probably found a flaw that can win him free kicks. So I think umpires have to wake up to it. But
and the onus is being on the tackler too. So
Selwood's is different. The way he is able to make a correct tackle turn into a high tackle is what wins him those frees. He doesn't duck into it. He converts a good tackle to a high tackle with his arm movement. So
he's brutal strength too.
Yeah, for sure. That helps. So strong. Awesome.
Well, yeah, that's the analysis on Joel Selwood doesn't duck, and also a few other players. So let us know what you think in the comments. Do you reckon he actually ducks? And if you do, I don't know what you're doing watching this video, because he does not. Nor does Dylan Grimes, nor does Alan Christensen. But keep an eye out for the ones that really milk it, like Lindsay Thomas and a few others. So yeah, plenty of name drops in this video, that's for sure. But hope you like the video. If you enjoyed it, subscribe as well. It'd be fantastic. Share around to all your mates, all that good stuff. That'd be great. Thanks for sticking around, guys, and we'll see you all soon.